My name is Dr. Dine, and I am an addict. I have been clean for 5 years, and I am sorry for my phone. It is on silence now. You're not answering your phone. We drafting tonight.
I'm working, you moron. The fuck you doing here anyway? You're gonna get sick, arrested, probably both.
I am league commissioner. I am obligated to confirm that you are coming to the draft. You'll get auto-drafted.
Are you a special kind of stupid? The entire NYC is under quarantine. No gatherings. You can't draft if you wanted to.
Don't worry about that. Got the lawyer and all worked out. He said something about constitutional right to gather. Can't legally stop us from drafting.
Put your mask on. Listen, I don't know what time. Oh shit. Move out of the way.
9 p.m. If you're not there, you're gonna get autographed.
Chucky, come on. What can I give you for the first round pick? I'm reigning champ. I need to hold the title. Come on, Chuck. Let me get the first round pick.
Now I ain't giving up the first round pick. No matter how many times you guys ask, intimidate, or even try to bribe. Do this again and I'm reporting you to the commissioner.
At least tell us who you're gonna pick. It has to be CMC, right? Just tell us who you're taking first, so we can plan accordingly.
Fuck it! You'll know tonight. Now either help me board up these fucking windows from these goddamn protesters, rioters, wherever the fuck they are, or get the hell out of my way.
Hey Mike, look, I can fix your bulkhead. I'll even do it on a cheap family and friends discount. It's gonna cost you a pretty penny though.
Potts, thanks for coming to look at this. We need to get this thing fixed. Every time it rains, it floods my laundry room. And you know a man can't live with a broken laundry room.
I guess I kinda know what you're talking about. Hey, look, listen, you going to the draft tonight? Are you gonna draft remotely?
Dude, don't even bring up the option to remote draft. My wife may have us on the nanny cam right now, and if she even suspects I can remote draft, she's not gonna let me go out tonight to draft. I've been cooped up with these rugrats better part of 4 months. If I don't draft tonight, I might actually die.
No, I didn't! Bring Peter my cereal again!
Joe, I've known you your whole life. I'm just taking these online classes to get the degree. To get a raise at work? Come on, you really gonna make me do all the work? Just give me a C. I'm not even asking for your name.
Todd, in class, I am professor. You can't call me by my name. I take teaching and grading very seriously. If I was to willy-nilly give out undeserved grades to people, well, that would be complete chaos. No, that will not happen. You must come to class and do the work.
Joe, okay. I wouldn't want you to do anything that feels questions the integrity of your job. You going to the draft tonight?
I am going tonight. I am very excited. This remote teaching is getting the better of me. I need to see some people. I will wear a mask and properly social distance. What draft spot do you have?
I got spot 2. What about you?
12th spot again.
Want to trade my 2 spot for an A in your class?
How dare you even try something like that? I would never do that. Good day, Todd.
Mrs. Warner, your mother's operation went well. Now all we have to do is sit and pray. We should know something in the next couple of hours.
Thank you, Doctor. What should we do next?
It is important that family is close by. If she wakes up and sees familiar faces, it would be real aid in her recovery. I would suggest you all spend the night, waiting for the best chances of survival.
Thank you, Doctor. We would do exactly as you advise.
Guys, my friend Dennis works here in this hospital. Let me go find him and see if I could get some inside information.
What? Where are you going? My mother needs you the most right now.
I'm going to speak to him for your mom's benefit. The best mother-in-law in the world. I want the best for her. Trust me.
How long are you going to be?
I won't be long at all. Plus, your brother and the kids, they're all here too. I'll be right back. I'll grab some food. Dennis, come on, man. Call my wife. Tell her you're reviewing her mother's records, and soon you'll have some more time. You'll come visit her. I want your second round pick. Without that pick, I'm not doing anything.
I am the 11th spot this season. Already a bust. Come on, cut me some slack.
Use autodraft. Maybe your wife divorced you. Find out the scam you're pulling on her. But I'm not speaking to anyone unless you give me your second round draft pick.
Fuck you, man.
What do you mean you're not coming? I saved you a spot. You're gonna fuck everything up. I don't care if you think you were exposed to COVID-19. This is a fucking one-time draft. Just wear a mask. The hospital can't keep you in solitary ICU. Fuck you, Tori. Your white privilege card not helping you here. You're out of the league, dipshit. We given Sarge 10 more minutes. Then we started without him. By the way, Tori said he'd rather spend the time alone there with any of you fucks. So I dropped him from the league.
So you're dancing to pay your way through school, huh? Sexy girl like you couldn't find yourself a man to do that for?
I like to be independent. No man gonna control me. You don't look like the type that plays fantasy football.
I am the type that plays a lot of fantasy. You ever play professor or student? That is one of my favorites.
If you have the money, we can do whatever you want after the draft. What spot you have in the draft?
I have 12 spot, second year in a row.
Oh, that's a shame, because whoever me and Mercedes thinks drafted the best this year is gonna get a nice lap dance from us. We think Saquon is the best RB in the draft, by the way.
Oh, really? Let me head to the bar. You want anything? Hey, Todd, we need to talk.
I am ready. I'm gonna surprise everyone at the one spot this year.
Really? How so? How are you preparing for the draft during COVID? No preseason.
It's an old family formula. My dad handed down to me during the 1987 strike. It's a very similar scenario.
Oh, really? What is it? Give me a hint.
Only because you a straight shooter, Bob. I'm going QB early. I suggest you do the same. A lot of injuries to the RBs without preseason.
Not a bad concept. I will take that intro in consideration. Who you thinking? Not CMC?
No CMC. I'm either going Lamar or Mahomes. I'm having some last-minute rituals to complete for the proper guidance.
Well, good luck with that, you fantasy freak. Which stripper you gonna bang after the draft?
Stripper? Where? Can't be messing with them girls. I need to prepare. We starting soon.
Cheers to the chat.
Michael, I don't care that you're my cousin. You guys need to get moving. The mayor and the governor are killing my business with their ridiculous rules. Bad enough you guys are inside, but now you might be here all night.
Cousin, don't worry. We're getting started soon. I owe you. Thank you for doing this.
Commish, if they ain't here, we gotta start. Want a drink? I made it. I still need to process this dirtbag. Let's get the draft started.
You can't do this to me. I have rights.
You're lucky your rights don't meet my knee on your scrawny white neck. You throw a punch at a cop, you're gonna learn how much your rights really protect you.
Thank you all for coming to the 2020 Make American Fantasy Football Great Again. I am happy to announce that COVID will not stop the NFL from going forward, or our fantasy league. Unfortunately, Tori is in solitude in ICU with COVID. No excuse, if you ask me, he has no symptoms. I told him to get a mask, so we dropped him, but now we have an 11-person league.
My league fell apart because of COVID-19. I miss fantasy football and would love to play with you.
Fine with me. Your league fee will be taken from your stripper fee. Any objections?
I object. We need to redraw the draft spots. She just joins and gets a better spot than me and Camel Toe Joe. Besides, we have enough cunt in this league already. We got Dr. Dennett.
No, Jimmy. This is how we always do replacements. No one else objected. Sit down. Now on to the next order of business. Anyone trading spots?
Todd and I traded. I'm now going to the number 2 spot. And Todd will draft for the 12th spot.
Thank you, Professor Comrade. Always a pleasure doing business with those who believe in capitalism.
Without further ado, let this begin. Grab the CMC for Chuck.
Oh, don't you dare pick or touch my card. I have had a sign from the football gods. My selection is Patrick Mahomes.
Do what the man says, but then grab the CMC and then pick for Commie Toe Joe. He is not that dumb.
Well, actually, after some depth research with an algorithm I put together, I am talking Saquon Barkley.
Give me CMC. You hear that, protester?
I'm playing fantasy football with people as dumb as you. Sorry so late. You get lost in a building this big.
Lost? Why? How could you lie at a time like this?
Dr. Ditton to Christina, your mother is doing well. She will be fine. Oh, and by the way, send this picture to Jimmy. It is the best one I had of him in front of the final draft board.
Draft dogs, living in a fantasy with less players are who we be. Draft dogs, better stay in your lane, get points, make trades, just watch the game. We get down and dirty like hogs. I know you wanna join in, tag along. See, we the kings, make all the calls. Yeah, kind of like legends, yeah, the draft dogs.
Hey, Dr. Dino the addict. Now he's 5 years clean of that habit. Like a football, he kicked it. Real slick shit. Might take out a tongue depressor and lick it. Chuck is the genius in this fantasy. If you try to rob a store, he might fucking flee. He don't want trouble to be up on the scene. Might have to call Sarge NYPD. Or maybe Todd the street hustler. Smooth like custard, buddy. Spreads his picks too thin like mustard. Don't be a buster. Might need a lawyer. The team right here got one and Jimmy Warner.